Alright. On this island this time. I missed the screen. It's on the Switch one, so it's going to take a minute. Hello, Vanna. How's it going? I'm just going to make sure I have materials and stuff here. I don't know the state of things. Could also very well be time for someone to have the moving bubble over their head. I don't know. How's it going? It's going alright. I got a small blister on my foot, which kind of blows, but otherwise fine. It's not even big, but it's uncomfortable to walk on. But I'll deal with it. If I need fish for winter, your beaches are more accessible. Maybe. Just let me think about that. I'm not sure. Because red started at the end of winter, so there's a possibility there might be something I don't have. I'll have a look. Yeah, I mean, it's like... It's in an annoying spot. But I'm still walking around and stuff. Just barefoot instead of putting socks on to make it worse. Shall have a look at the fish list and see what's up. Okay, it's 156 here. Not sure how much it's on blue. Careful not to get it infected. Nah, it'll be fine. It's something where it just has like a small hole in it. And so it's just uncomfortable to walk on. Close enough. And if something happens, at the very least, I know how that feels. I know how that feels. I know what it feels like to have an infection happen from, like, the smallest of cuts, and then it slowly but surely make you sick. I got an infection through eczema once, and that was not fun. but I know how it feels at least. I know what it feels like to get weaker and weaker and then be like, oh no, something's definitely wrong. So I have a frame of reference for that, which I guess is nice. Wasn't nice in the moment. I was pretty much out for 48 hours completely. I could not even turn on my side. It, like, just hurt that much. It was funny. My mom was like, I'll start making a big deal out of it. Until she saw me almost collapse, and then she took it seriously. It went from joking around to, oh no, there's something wrong here. Why can't it be? Alright, I'll throw this on the beach temporarily. All these temporary beach ones. 3 days. Then they'll be gone. Alright. I mean, let me check what's in the Northern Hemisphere. Your uncle had salmonella for 2 months and your nana thought he was trying to get out of school. But that probably just... If it's something that stems from like a long history of making a big deal out of something that's nothing, then it's like the boy who cried wolf. Okay. I'm going through the fish list. Okay, so far I have everything. Jumping straight to this now. Oh. I don't have a barrel eye. Apparently. One of the islands I saw I got a barrel eye, but okay. Barrel eye is literally the only fish. But isn't that available here as well? Yeah, it's available here as well. No, they were just poor and she didn't want to take him to the doctor. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm sorry that was a thing. I mean, if you know me, you'll know what my response to that will be. Fine. Do I have a choice? I wonder why it's sarcastic with some villages, not all of them. I have no idea who I am. Okay. Well, it's 3 words, and it's The acronym is UHC. And that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, I won, I'm done. Dragon suit? Oh, it's not what I was expecting. It's more of a dragon leotard. It's like a wrestling outfit. Okay, so I mean, it's only the barrel eye that I need. Every other fish I'm up to date with. I think there's one more beetle I need here too, actually. It's that one on palm trees, right? I don't want to come over. Well, to get it, I would need bait, I think, and I just don't have it. I got stuff to craft bait, but it's 3 days. In 3 days, I just press a button and 30 pieces of bait get crafted. No, it's just... If it weren't that my efforts would be invalidated in the next 3 days, I'd be like, yeah, I mean, I can go look for that fish now. It's nighttime over there. I guess that's something I could do. Although, hang on, let me think about this. The odds of getting the barrel eye would be better in winter, wouldn't they? Because there's less fish, technically. I could get it on this island, but then there's sharks and everything, so the odds are lower. I think. Oh my god, it's Scoot. It's okay, I can summon you whenever. We're gonna be up for much longer? I know it's already late. Actually, I should water these, shouldn't I? Alright. You'll be up for a while. Alright. Let me get some bait. Just need to finish what I'm doing as well. Oh good, one of the rocks has moved here. Alright, that's what I wanted. Should be 2 more fossils. I had skipped a day here. There's 1. Oh. It's been a while. I haven't seen this ship in a long time. Alright, well that's fake. The painting on the left is real. Fake. The Mona Lisa is also fake. Which means this is the only real one, but I'm pretty sure I have it. I think. Well, Do I want any of this? Maybe this. Is that really a table? I thought that was just something you sit on. It looks like it's a mattress. It looks very mattress-like. I don't know. I've never seen a table like that. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see how this goes. Probably start throwing some of these away. Pretty sure they're fake. Actually, this one might be real. No, it's fake. What about this one? Academic painting? This one I think is real. Yeah, that one's real. But I'm pretty sure I have it. Moving painting. Fake. Yeah, so I've already got the academic painting. I think that's one of the more common ones. Oh, do I need another? No, that's a bistro table. What? Okay, there we go. What is that? What is what? The first thing, merchandise table. This thing. You can place stuff on it. You on it? You can order more easily. I'm not going to use it today, so it's no biggie. You're okay. Alright. I'm not using it for anything, so... Well, I guess now that the campsite's here, that means the bubble's gonna happen in the next couple of days. Which I'm not sure I'm entirely ready for, but... I guess I don't have to make one move out. I guess worst comes to worst, I can just kick out one of the amiibo villages, and then if I fail, just invite them back. This update would be ready. There's no way this update isn't ready already. That's the thing. It's probably just sitting there waiting until release day. I'm just thinking, man, the crafting. Tomato puree. Yeah. That wouldn't sell too badly, actually. You have a bunch of tomatoes. It's a pretty decent hot item. You have plenty of tomatoes. Well, if you want to make some more money, there's an easy way to do it. Oh, two of them giving me a round of applause? Don't think I've had that before. do this again, and then that should be enough bait, hopefully. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna see how much it sells for. Wait, what? Oh, this is probably a gyroid. Yeah. $2,500 for one. So it's 25 grand for 10. It's not bad. We have a lot. 30 tomatoes get you 25 grand, I guess. Don't know how worthwhile that is. Please don't let it be something that'll change her clothing to something bad. This is what happened with Ken and the caterpillar outfit. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's nothing egregious. What? I'm not ready yet. I'm kidding. Still, wasn't there a... Oh, I'm losing my mind. I swear there was one here. Still collecting bait. Don't want you to make some. Nah. There's no reason that the two of us have to be subjected to this. Go about your business, I'm alright. Oh, well, I mean, that wasn't really functionally doing anything. Just all of the effort to get this bait in a matter of days. Let's just press a button, 30 pieces instantly. I still have to collect, but the crafting's more the pain than the collection. One other thing I should check. How are materials on this island? Okay, I mean, wood could be better. Oh, iron is low. Okay. But I guess I can transfer stuff from blue. I don't know, just making sure there's a decent amount of everything. I'm curious when the patch will actually launch, whether they'll do the usual thing where Australia gets it first with New Zealand, or if it's more of a normal release. Because that would mean it technically tomorrow. If not the day after. Come on. Just 2 more pieces. Okay. Should bring spare fishing rods as well. It probably won't be enough bait, but I don't want to try forever. Yep. Just 3 days. I'm gonna laugh if the multi-crafting is only for the hotel thing and not for the whole game. That would... Man. That would be something. It's only when you're making the items for the hotel that it lets you do that and not elsewhere. don't know how upset people would be if that would have happened. I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to do something like that. They are weird in that way. Man, I think I need like a little pick-me-up. It's just music. The 6 p.m. music always makes me, I don't know. I wouldn't say sleepy, but just tired. It's 6 p.m. I should not be tired. It's alright, I got some iced tea in the fridge. I'll get some out. Okay. Stuff that I definitely won't need. I mean, maybe. I'll just replace that with some rods. I'm going to assume at least one will break. Okay, so what does it say about shadow size? It says small in the sea, not at the pier necessarily. Okay. There's one thing I've noticed is since getting a Switch 2, the issues I have, they've been less. I know this is on the Switch 1 currently, but... Wait, what am I doing? Code. This menu is so infuriating. It hurts me so much, as this sort of stuff would be my job. I'd be yelling, not literally, but you know, screaming internally, just This is very convoluted for such a simple thing. Okay, I'm getting a drink out of the fridge whilst it does this. Stupid 6 PM music. Alright. That's one of the great things about summer. Is just, man, cold drinks are so much better. Not that it's that hot at the moment, but... very icy. Oh, right, I'm on the Switch one. This is so weird for me to sit. I guess because it's winter, that makes sense. It's not going to be winter when it's Valentine's Day. Still. Guess I should go with the Piras. I'm also looking. What is this setup? There's like a bed and then 2 showers. A bicycle. Just... Nice pattern with the brick, though. It's a love fountain, I guess. Oh man, the lag. Maybe this might be why the Switch 2 edition might be worthwhile. It's just maybe that'll improve. Oh, well, we'll hang around here. Wait, that's a small shadow. I wish I would show a picture of what it means. I'm not sure if this is right. That's too big. I'm starting to remember why I don't like fishing in winter. Every single big shadow is just disappointing. Okay, I'd say maybe that one, still. That's too big. Maybe. No. Oh, thank you. Maybe. So I got this fish existed. It's just small shadow. I never think that, oh, it's a rare fish. So I always ignore them. And I'm just gonna get all the tiny ones. No. It's gotta be that one. I wonder how it's gonna work. If... Hang on. So the pier is going to get longer. Is it just going to magically get longer overnight when the patch comes out? Or is it going to be, we're going to start the game and then Tom Nook will be like, the pier is going to be closed tomorrow for renovations or something? Is it going to be instant? Is it going to make us wait another day to get the pier? That's usually what happens with the other stuff in the game, is you have to wait a day from the moment that it's available. I didn't even think about that. Or is it just magically overnight they just made the pier bigger? That would be funny. Patch comes out and then you still have to wait another day. Pay for it. Well, in-game maybe. It's like, you'd need 1 million bells to upgrade the pier or something. And would it be available from the... That's the thing. It wouldn't be... If someone's starting an island... Let's say, because there's physical copies of this coming out, someone starts an island that day, I don't think that pier will be available right away. That would mean the hotel is available right away. There has to be something where it upgrades your pier. I don't know. Nothing is free. Huh? Oh, the map was in the way. I couldn't see the shadow. No. I'm expecting that there's going to be some catch to all this. Not having any luck. No, that's... Taking a picture of my back, huh? I'm surprised you haven't customized your phone case. Too big. Oh, come on. It's probably not going to happen. Okay, there's another one. I mean, I guess even if it does make you wait a day, I bet people are just going to jump that day immediately. They're not going to wait. They're not going to have this patch release and then be like, oh, I have to wait another day. People are just going to jump forward. Just patiently wait another day. Forgot how rare this fish is. I'm out of space and I'm too lazy. I have 4 pieces of bait left and then, well, no luck. Ah. Nope. That's it. That was the last piece. Oh, I didn't need the fishing rod, but thanks. Guess I'll sell. What was it? That was like 60 pieces of bait. I should have guessed. Oh man. Yeah, but the Switch 2 update will do wonders for this sort of thing. Oh, I can't even use the drop-off box. Right. Well, then I'm going. Otherwise, it's just one by one by one by one by one. Unless I just garbage the fish. Which I could do. Okay, there is one more little shadow here. Alright, I tried. Wait, another little shadow. Oh, I got it. Just about to leave. Swap it, and without bait, that's funny. Ha! Alright, now I got it. I can go. So I don't need the bait after all. Alright, going home. I can't believe I actually found it. I saw a fossil spot. Wait, is it really only that time? Yeah, it is. Wow. Why does it feel like it's so much later? Okay, good. Well, now there's nothing I need. I guess I could have checked bugs, but full inventory. The barrel eye is a deep-sea fish with protuberant eyes and a clear head, so some of its organs are visible. At first blush, the transparent head seems absurd, but there is a reason, so you can see directly above. Hooray. It worked. Oh, the stretch thing is here. May as well do that. Oh, shit. Am I ready for a villager hunt? I guess I should just do it. Hang on, let me just double check. Freckles is an amiibo that I have, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Just double checking. I should get all the ones out that I can just bring back. Oh yeah, Freckles is one. Okay. That way I have him handy. I don't have to keep looking for him. Okay, I guess we're doing this. That would mean villager hunt the day of the patch. Alright. I know you don't really want me to go. Okay, you'll be back. Before you know it. In that case, I gotta prepare for a villager hunt. Here. So I gotta transfer the tickets on blue over here. Okay, let me get the Switch 2 on. Whilst this is happening. It's good timing. Well, I don't know. I don't have that many tickets left, but I guess we'll see. I thought the move-out bubble happened after the campsite, but I guess the day of campsite. Either. Well, it's lucky it fell on the amiibo villager. Let me see if I have the barrel eye on blue. Oh yeah, Shub moved in on blue. Okay, sorry, I'm just... opening the island on blue. Okay. I think you've had Shub on every island you've had. I guess this is the first time I'm having him. I don't know if blue has that artwork. I'll take it over. I guess I may as well water the stuff while I'm there. Oops. Almost sold that accidentally. Okay, is there anything else I want to take? Do I have 3 authentic versions of this? I mean... Yeah, that just shows how common it is, huh? I have 3 authentic versions of that. Okay. Still haven't finished the art section. I'm not surprised it takes forever. I've never finished it. I'm getting closer though. I mean, if you're missing that Da Vinci thing, I have spares. I may also have spares of some of this stuff as well. The ones I'm taking over, I'm not sure. There's a few others I have on me. I think I have 5 or so. Okay, so... These are the ones I'm gonna check for here. It's an art exchange program. And then these are the ones I'm taking back to red to see if I have. Okay, 1 sec. Let's see what we have. Oh, apparently I have that one. Okay. Just gonna water stuff. That's a fishing rod, not a... I'll buy another watering can. This one is definitely gonna break. It didn't have the palm tree lamp, so that's alright. Oh, this fancy bed's here. Alright, I gotta buy it. Not... Oh, actually, while I'm here, I have something I should set up. It don't make the golden. It waters more. Do I have the golden watering can? The thing is, I think it's a waste of gold. Well, I don't have it. So I can feign ignorance on that one. I hate that the golden tools break. That's why I don't make the golden tools. Oh, nice. There's some good duplication going on there. I'm gonna get me a bistro table. Just pick it up and drop it so then I can just order it. I'll move these myself later. For now, just water them. Yeah, it finally worked. That other time you did it did nothing, which was weird. They must have a lower chance of dropping another flower. Okay. Oh. Can I take these home with me? I don't think I can. Ugh, we'll see how this turned out. I'm not holding my breath. Blue roses are the hardest to get. Well, green mom as well, but I can see why. At least I have them. The hard part is done. Still can't believe this hasn't given me anything yet. This makes this so much easier. I don't have to think about where to stand. I'm surprised this lasted. These ones. I always forget these ones. It did. Okay. Don't want blue rose. It's showing off. Oh no, how to make it. I see. Yeah, wait, yellow? You can do yellow plus yellow to make... Hang on. But the purples I have came from white flowers, does that matter? Have I fucked this entire thing up? Does that matter? I thought it was any kind of purple. No as in I fucked it up, or no as in it doesn't matter? It doesn't matter, so it can be any purple. Alright, good. I got worried for a sec. So I just gotta wait. Eventually it'll work. I may as well clean up here, so then I don't have to later. Oh, you know what? I should just take the black roses. I mean, I'm gonna need them anyway. Or will I? I don't know. Not positive, anyway. I mean, as long as the odds are the same, then that's fine. It's just if the odds are better by going yellow, yellow than purple, then maybe I should change now. Taking these as well. It's like, wow, I'm just cutting the middleman out. I still grew them. And get rid of the white mums and just skip to the part where I'm watering these on red as well. One of them's gonna succeed. Alright, one last thing. Sec. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Wait, do I have one in storage? I may have one in storage. Potentially. Oh, I do. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna drop and give a bunch of stuff, so then... what else? Apparently I don't have simple panel, so I'm just gonna give one simple panel. Just a mass transfer of items that are useful. So then I can just order them myself. Oh yeah, the truck, that's another good one. The car. This will just save me in the long run. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a slow, annoying process. Ah, see, for the customized ones, you can't drop them. At any rate, it doesn't matter. Time to collect. So then I can order the stuff myself. Particularly the bistro table. Keep the simple panel. Okay. Oh, actually, I did want to buy the stuff in here and also drop it. Just a little bit lengthy. Okay, good, I had the money. I thought I didn't have the money. I couldn't remember how much the bed was, but it was enough. Okay, pick up. I found the Imperial bed very early when this game released, and I would have to pick up and drop it because everyone wanted that bed. They're like, where'd you get that bed? I got the item very, very early. Okay, we're done here. I think. And then we'll see what art. It looks uncomfortable. The pillows are probably the most uncomfortable thing. If you swapped out the pillows, it'd be fine. Switch to can go back into standby. Oh, wow, okay. I guess this is happening if you want fragments. 3. Actually, I forgot to check how much. 4. Turnips were on sale for. Then again, I didn't buy any, so. That means Celeste is here, maybe. Okay, well, all these pieces of art I have then are spares. So, the spare artwork I have. That one. That one. That one. Oh, yeah, right, that kid. Oh, that's a simple panel. Well, these 3, I guess. At least on this island, I still gotta check the ones on blue. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do a swap here. Wait, idiot. I'll probably just get rid of all of them. And this is enough to just keep getting more purple ones. Yeah, she's here. Also, now that I got that. I'm surprised that didn't happen sooner. Wait, not that. Jeez. Alright, so how many tickets do I have to work with here? About 60. Just without spending anything, which is not too bad. Just, I definitely feel like it's not enough. But we'll see. I guess do what I can. Alright, I'm gonna keep digging this stuff out since I don't need it anymore. I don't want a star recipe. What do you mean? I learnt it. See? I had other recipes that I was selling. The ones that I picked up on Blue that weren't necessary. Must have been watching King of the Hill. God damn it, Bobby. I don't know how to do the accent. I've never seen King of the Hill, but at least I know that. That's about all I know of it. Doesn't he say "God damn it, Bobby" or something? I can't remember. Maybe I don't know King of the Hill at all. I've never seen it. It was on cable here, so you had to have cable to watch it. It just wasn't really a thing. Futurama and The Simpsons were on free-to-air, but King of the Hill was just always... You had to have cable. I mean, even then, I think the cable scheduling was like a little erratic as well. Also goes what Gah. Oh no, that's supposed to sound like. But country like. I don't know what that sound like. I know he has a real dopey voice. He talks like this. But with an accent, obviously. Bobby. Anyway. Alright, well... I guess I should do Nookmal stuff, eh? Does it seriously want me to plant flowers? Ugh. Oh, this is a terrible spot for this. I guess I have to do it with 3. Like this. I'm getting rid of this. There's an episode where he gets addicted to a video game about himself. What? Like literally about himself, or just the character coincidentally is very similar to him? And I've been watching Simpsons lately. I should make time to check out that show. I've heard good things, just... I guess because it didn't exactly have a big appeal here. Just watching it wasn't really that common. Okay, that's gone. Sell fruit. I've got all the planting ones. Cook. Alright. Well, the cook one's easy. I'll just make tomato paste, or whatever it is. Pureed tomato. Dale is the best character. I don't know who that is. See, that's how little I know. I just know Hank and Bobby. That's it. I don't know why. I don't know why specifically just those two. I mean, Beavis and Butthead is like another one that I just haven't really seen. That's not the one I need, right? It's not. The one I need is the elephant. No, the Hercules. I know it's Hercules something. How many fruit do I need to sell? 5, okay. Let me see if they have roses. Oh, they do. I'll plant some red roses, that's fine. Need to do that anyway, so. Yeah, I'll have to check it out at some point. Maybe just throw on an episode of that with The Simpsons. Make it seem like the old lineup they used to have 2 cartoons back to back in the evening. Need to up this number as much as I can. There's a reboot on Hulu where they're older. Yeah, I heard about that. There seems to be a lot of reboot of older shows now. I mean, they're doing Malcolm in the Middle as well. Scrubs. I guess it's just cheap to try again with these shows instead of come up with something new. Buffy. What else? There's so many shows that are just coming back. I mean, they tried to do a new show that was a spin-off of The Office. I heard that wasn't good. You don't like Malcolm, really? I used to really like Malcolm. But I guess that was just, it reminded me of some of the stuff I would get up to with my brother. What don't you like about it? You don't like that he's a nerd? I'm kidding. You don't like... You have no siblings. I guess that would make it harder to relate to. But if you had cousins that you... Just any kind of situation where you're just getting up to hijinks with relatives your age, and you had a parent that was strict, or would yell. Yeah, I guess that's probably why I couldn't relate. But Bryan Cranston's character in that show is also really, really good. I don't know, I'm not expecting much from these reboots. Especially the Scrubs one. That's just, well, I hope that it's good, but I'm not expecting it to be good. Given what happened with the final season of that show. Or the extra season, I should call it. The final season. Oh wait, it had to be 2 items. But yeah, there was also the reboot of that 70s show, that 90s show, which didn't do that well. I mean, the show was okay. I watched it. It had very similar formula. It's just, I don't think the characters had the same kind of chemistry as the original cast. Wait, what did it say? Flowers? No, plant flowers, not... I just did that. That was meh. Yeah, it was meh. I think that... But that's the thing. There are some shows that their first couple of seasons were not great, and then they got better later. I feel like that show could have gotten better later. They fell into a groove of things. But that's the problem I have with Netflix, is if something's not good immediately, they just get rid of it. And traditionally, that's not how it was. There are so many shows that had very terrible first 2 seasons, and then they went on and lasted 10 seasons. A classic example of that, where the show is still going, is It's Always Sunny. That show almost got cancelled after its first season. And yet, now it's like one of the longest running comedy shows. If that show would have started on Netflix, it wouldn't have gone for as long as it did. Netflix even cancels good shows. Yeah, exactly. That's why I stopped subscribing to them. It just annoyed me. It's like, I'm paying for this thing that I can't even comfortably feel like I can commit to watching a show because it could just get cancelled. Or it could end up in rights hell. It's not that they make bad content, it's just now it's just unreliable. I think Apple TV now is what Netflix used to be. Most of the shows I'm watching, they're Apple TV stuff. And I think people sleep on it just because it's Apple. Which I get, but the shows are genuinely good. And yeah, it's just, oh yeah, they kept increasing the price. But then things just got worse. It annoys me that JoJo is on Netflix. I really wish they didn't have the rights to that. Fish, plants, bugs. Could do the bug one. I'll feel comfortable if I have about 70 tickets, give or take. Wait, what? Welcome to Derry? Was a good show on HBO Max? Never heard of it. I haven't really started anything new. Fish, plants, bugs. I didn't say it as a sentence. Fish, comma, plants, comma, bugs. IT, welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry. It doesn't help. Either way, I haven't heard of it. Please, it's not the weirdest thing a game has gotten me to say. Go watch me play The Binding of Isaac or, like, Mega Bonk. It's the fish farming bugs. Sure, why not? Pluribus, I think, is the only new show that I've started as of late, so... And that just wrapped up its first season. Oh yeah, right, sit down. What? Smart detection says your message is bad. Apparently. Fish farm bug. Fish tractor bug. I swear, Twitch just... It astounds me how bad the chat filters and moderation can be. Three random emojis, it's like, hey, this message could be harmful. Meanwhile, the actual harmful messages of like, hello streamer, click this link to gain big follow. Click buy easy follows, please streamer, click link. I paste same message in 1,000 chats within 10 minutes. It said the mods were checking it. Yeah, me. I had to click a button. It's just... The stuff where it should be simple to pick up that it's a spam message, those messages get through. Big follow. That's almost verbatim what it says. Big follows. Big follows, best viewers. I have banned the term best viewers in the chat because that's a phrase that they commonly use. Because Twitch sure as hell wasn't picking up on that message, so I have you cannot type best viewers, don't do it. It might flag you. It's so funny, man, and this current landscape of AI and them trying to come up with use cases for AI, you would think that moderation in a live stream would be one of those use cases that they go for. But I guess it's not lucrative enough for them to do that. Instead, plagiarism. I hate the noise of this thing in game. It makes me think there's one in the room right now. It's never worth my time. But I don't have the gold slingshot here, so I guess. Can you really? Like now? Leave Cookie alone? Just asking a question. The villagers always seem to turn up when I'm doing something. Damn it. Oh, but I guess that's done. Why do I have fire by gas? Wait, what? Where? Damn it, Bobby. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you do a Hank Hill voice? Oh yeah. Well, it's decorative, it's not real. It's not actually functional. It's a novelty one. I was looking for a gas cylinder, but then I remembered, oh wait, petrol. Ah! Ah! That's the one I needed, I think. I wasn't running either, it didn't register right away. I was too busy talking. At least you can't say I was running this time. I was walking. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I was expecting like a gas cylinder. Because here we call stuff that has gas in it gas. And then this thing is a petrol pump because it pumps petrol. Petroleum. Was it really the beetle? I think it may have been the beetle. Gasoline? Sure. I mean, that's how you guys say it. But the word petrol's closer to the actual terminology. It's like it's a petrochemical. I think the weirdest difference between American and British English is instead of flashlight, we'll say torch, which that one is confusing because a torch is a separate object as well. Get in. Alright, I'm more interested in Nookmals. I give up. What's next? Yeah, we don't say flashlight, we say torch. I don't know, that one I'm not gonna argue. Like, that one is odd. Who says torch for flashlight? Everyone that speaks British English. More people than Americans. Like, that's the thing. Most of the time, you guys are the minority because it's just you guys. It's like, who uses the metric system? Literally every country except 4 or 5. But this one, you guys, yeah, you got it right. It's a different word. You know what we're talking about here. It's one of those things that contextually, you're not going to confuse it. Like, who has a torch and a flashlight in the room at the same time that you're going to confuse the two? We suck, you know? No. It's equal. The British are equally wrong as the Americans. At least when it comes to language. When it comes to the metric system, just use the metric system. It's so much better. It is objectively better. The language, nah, it's like whatever. Either one could be correct. Each has its problems, but English is problematic. Plant trees or shrubs. Stop making me plant stuff. I paid attention to this thing every time it wanted me to plant something. I swear, I'd run out of room on the island. Eventually you run out of spaces. If there's one thing I hope this patch brings is just new Nookmal things. I doubt it will, but it would be nice. Hope we get new food recipes. Yeah, that would be nice. Just more little things, but I don't know. Part of me thinks that what they showed in that video is all we're getting. It's not like some games when they release a patch and they show just a small selection of what the patch has to offer, and then there's a bunch of stuff they don't even talk about. Nintendo is very much, oh no, what we're showing here, this is actually all you're getting. I think one thing I would hope for would be more pattern slots, but I doubt they'll give us that too. Okay. Well, it wants me to plant again. I mean, what would be nice is more villager interactions, but I doubt they're gonna do that. I don't know. After playing high card, low card so many times, kind of stop caring about when they run up to me. Maybe they don't even have to come up with new stuff. Just bring back the stuff that was in New Leaf. It's not like... that's the thing. There's less interactions in this game somehow. New Leaf just felt more lively, you know, with the villagers. I don't know how to explain it. The villagers in New Leaf kind of felt like real people, whereas in these villages, they feel like, okay, I'm at an amusement park and someone's dressed up as that villager. You know, so they're kind of squeaky clean, family friendly. They do say some slightly odd things, but nothing too outrageous. In New Leaf, I feel like I had Anacotti there in New Leaf. Anacotti was getting into a fight like every second day, and it was hilarious. Just everyone was pissed at that villager for some reason. Can't say I've seen the same in this game. And then there was Colton, who constantly tried to scam me. You missed the main ones. Yeah, I mean, it brings character to the game. These just, they feel too squeaky clean. But I guess that's modern day Nintendo. It's starting to become very Disney-like in some ways. Customize, cook, fish. Alright. Customize, comma, cook, comma, fish. Are you happy? I have to say the word comma out loud. Customize and cook the fish. I mean, That would be the way to get all 3 things done, yes. I don't think I can cook any of these, though. Well, the olive flounder, I think there's a recipe for it, but it's not as easy as the sea bass. Surprise automod didn't detect that as a bad message. Okay, this one could be made into carpaccio. That'll do. Well, that's good. I have another 20 tickets, so now it's... Alright, it's looking a little better. I still don't think it's enough, but... it's better. Oh wait, it's cook, not craft. No, I have to catch a specific fish. Oof. That's... yeah. That's unfortunate. I hate it when it's one of those ones. Specifically at the dock. No, I'll just keep going. thought standing there would work. Not that I needed it. It's fine. Started working on another game that I played before that I enjoyed. I'm going to try and get 100% in it, and that's Dragon Quest 3. Because there's a post-game dungeon in it, I was like, yeah, it's post-game. You know what? I'm glad I didn't check it out on stream, because I went in there and immediately it was... the enemies were kicking my butt. And pretty much you have to respec your characters and do a whole bunch of stuff to get it to work. It's fun, but man, it's a lot of effort. But I'll get it done. And it's nice playing that game. I had a lot of fun with it. One of the enemies in the extra dungeon is straight up a boss from earlier, except you can find 2 or 3 of them. It's just, man. So, my characters need adjustments. In some ways, I miss doing that. I used to 100% games a lot when I was younger, but then I guess as I got older, I just couldn't be bothered. There's very few that I've done lately. I think Silk Song was probably the first one in a very long time. Okay, still good. Sell fruit, buy items. Crab, yeah, he's guarding the campsite. He's on patrol. Apparently Yakuza 0 is one of the harder ones to 100% in the franchise. The next game doesn't look... well, on the surface, I'm not sure. But reading the achievement list, it doesn't seem as bad. But man, I must have spent at least a dozen or so hours learning Mahjong and trying to play it properly to 100% that game. And no, I'm not good at Mahjong. Just the old saying, even a broken clock is correct twice a day. That's pretty much what it was. It's like, yeah, eventually I did win and the conditions I needed to meet to get the achievements were met. Okay, at least it's not asking me to plant more stuff. Right, I'm doing it again. I keep... Wrong table. Here. I don't know what my plan B is if I run out of tickets. I guess I have about 20,000 on the other island. Okay, well, so look for the bug that I need, alright? I guess. Can get me some tomorrow. Yeah, well, if it's not too much trouble. I guess by customization. Alright, I guess I'm looking for... Wait, is it Horned Elephant or is it Horned Hercules? No, it's Horned Elephant, never mind. It's not the one I need. It's the less rare one. But still, I mean, at this point I may as well look for it. That means I guess I should get up early on Friday then to allot as much time as I can to 1, finding the villager, and 2, actually playing the patch. Wait, hang on. Is it on Friday? No. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, but okay, maybe not. Thursday would be when the hunt happens. Would be the day before the patch. Assuming the patch doesn't come out. Yeah, I don't know. They haven't exactly given whether it's in Japanese local time or if it's relative to the time zone you live in or what. I don't know. Thursday, yes, but Thursday for who? Thursday, they do it one of 3 ways. They either do it Thursday for Japan, Thursday in the area that you live in, or Thursday, what's the third way? It's just annoying. It's not consistent. But if it is Thursday, relative to where I live, that would mean it's out tomorrow. Obviously, when at the stroke of midnight. If it's relative to Japan, then it would be out on the Friday. I think. Something like that. My chicken is thinking, what? Yeah, but they're not moving out. What are you thinking? No, I don't want a new nickname. They come up with weird ones. Why not? Because I have my one for this island. That's rude. No, it's not. You can say no. People should be allowed to say no without being rude. Just because you say no doesn't make you rude. It just means you don't want to. Respectfully, I'm going to have to decline. Girls call you love like LUV. The ones I've gotten have been backbeat. What was the other one? Some kind of bean, I can't remember. I should be nice to my chicken. I am. Just, I should be allowed to say no as well. Just because I say no doesn't mean I'm not nice. Guess I'm looking for this thing. Like, if I asked you to do something and you didn't want to do it, and then I was like, you're mean? Probably just be like, yeah, so? Butterbean? I don't remember. Probably. Common here. What's common there? People asking you to do stuff you don't want to do and then saying you're mean or rude when you say no. I mean, there's surely some limitation here to that. It's like, what if you ask someone to do something obscene? And that's... You should be allowed to say no. I guess it's just for small talky favors, or like, I don't really know you, but you're gonna ask me for a favor. Being mean in general. Yeah. It depends. I think there's politeness. Politeness is fine. And just things that are, I guess, for good for general society. But then let's say there's someone I don't really know, for example. Like, my only interaction with them is in the morning. And the only thing they ever say to me is, I don't know, about the weather and nothing else. And then they walk up to me and they're like, hey, I'm moving next weekend. Can you come help me? I'll be like, no, I don't know you, man. The only interaction we have in the morning is, hey, how's that weather? And then it's like, yeah, just 2 sentences in the morning. That's what I mean. It's like, you should be allowed to say no in that regard. I'm not gonna help the weather guy. I'm not gonna help best friend weatherman. No. Well, like, if someone comes here and they're like, hey, I hate that you're playing Animal Crossing. I want you to play this game. Go play this game. And I say no. And then they call me mean. And I'm like, well, bad luck. I don't want to do it. Streamer, stop what you're doing right now and play a game I want to see. Why you play games I don't like? Drink some water. If you don't, you mean. That's why I don't have that redeem. I mean, that and I just don't want to get up. I'll regulate that myself. I'm good. I'm pretty good with it. But you know, if a stranger walks to me on the street and asks for directions, I'll take the time to try and help them. Right? So that's the sort of thing. It's like, yeah, that's good for society as a whole. People being that way. That sort of thing is fine. You wouldn't, really? Well, I guess it depends on the location. Like, if it's in a street somewhere and, you know, we're on our own, then that might be an ulterior motive there. But generally speaking, yeah. You're terrible with directions. But you could just be honest and say that. You'd be polite in your response at least, right? You're gonna be like, no, fuck off! Go away! Excuse me, I'm busy here. Why would you be in the street? Where else do people get directions? I mean, I guess tourists, yeah. It'd be in the streets. You haven't had a car pull up and be like, excuse me, we're looking for this so-and-so street. Do you know where it is? There are no sidewalks here, brother. Right. Okay. I guess my experience is from a city perspective. It's going in the river. Of course it is. That was just going to go along the whole way. What an annoying gift. This is why I don't waste my time with them. Okay, that one's easy. Anyway, in conclusion, I'm not mean for saying no. I can be mean for a whole bunch of different reasons, but not that one. As long as it doesn't get me to plant more things. If it gets me to plant one more thing, then I guess I'm kind of locked into finding that bug. Alright. I mean, since I have to try for a mahi-mahi. Oh. I don't think it's it. Nah. Alright, can't say I didn't try. I'm not making more bait. I've made enough bait. I'm not making more bait until the patch drops. Okay, going to sleep. Oh yeah, shit. That's super late for you, huh? Just realized the time. Lazy. Pfft, do you want to make 40 pieces of bait? When in a few days there's going to be a single way to make at least 30 pieces? It's not lazy, it's just valuing my own time in a better way. Tell you what, when the patch drops on Friday, if you're crafting things using multi-crafting, you're lazy. You're using the convenience. Why aren't you crafting it one by one? Almost 4 AM. As long as you got the sleep. Staying up late isn't the problem. Not getting the sleep is the problem. Oh, what? Apparently I didn't have that. There was still something to grab? Wait, what two are missing? Huh. Okay, see, now I'm curious. What's missing? Flatworm. August, September in Northern Hemisphere. What about Southern? February in Southern. That makes sense. And... Spiny lobster. Oof. Yeah, that's in the middle of the year. Wait, June. Uh-oh. Is that something that's available in the Northern Hemisphere now? Oh, damn it. It was in December. Shit. I missed that one. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, that one's not available until... We have to find a special island to get that one done. One set in April or May. Oof. Alright. There's a bit of an oversight. I don't think I have that problem on the other island. I think I did get that thing. Oh well, I'll find a way. What are your words of wisdom? Making friends is a lot like making music. It's a soundtrack for your life, man. Wrong notes and all. Still things I haven't heard from. Realest thing ever spoken. Well, all I'm gonna say is that that little otter reminds me of someone I know. And that's all I'll say. I think I should just have a pile of them out when that thing pops up. Have I run out of stuff to water? No, wait, there's still the stuff on the side. Yeah, there's stuff. Okay, well, until a balloon appears, I guess I got nothing. I'll go donate this thing. The tiger prawn is a hearty crustacean found in many places around the world. Named for the stripes on its exoskeleton, it molts out of this shell as it grows in size. If only I could acquire a larger home with such ease. But do you know what I find even more fascinating? The tiger prawn's legs. It has 5 pairs of swimming legs, 5 pairs of walking legs, and 3 limbs of... Wait. 3 pairs of limbs it eats with. Jeez, I can't read. Okay. If I didn't need the Nook Miles, I'd take the daily boat and try and find an island that's set in May. I think there's one that's set in May. One of the rare islands. Alright, well, I guess now I just look for this bug, since, yeah, balloon, that's what I'm waiting on. Repetitive laps. I need to get this final bug. Not that one. Set up a way to actually grind this bug out all these trees. Right. I could probably do with a few more. Good, they're finally appearing more often. Hey, Iona, thanks for the raid. How's it going? Goes alright, what were you up to? Playing V Rising with friends. Cool, cool. Haven't checked that out. I'm just preparing for the patch for this. Making sure I have materials and nook miles and stuff. It's out later this week. I'm either gonna run into the bug or the balloon. Man, 9 PM already. What? Wait, have I played the card game here today? I may have already. My house isn't that interesting. A muscle suit. Oh wait, muscle tank, never mind, not muscle suit. Oh no, yeah, just sit on the floor. That's fine. Just plop yourself down. What are the odds that they add more things for when the villagers come to your house? Yeah, I'm done. I guess they are adding those classic consoles, but I don't think they're going to do anything other than being able to play an NSO game. Damn it, not the one. I feel like it appears once every hour, so... It's been about an hour. I have an idea how to force the balloon out. I don't know why this is the case. I don't agree it should be the case, but every time I'm using this thing and I'm just doing work, the balloon appears without fail, and it's constant. So I bet if I just sit here and do this, a balloon will appear. Just watch. We give it 30 seconds and you'll hear it in the distance all of a sudden. Just consider how long I've run around for. It's been 10, 15 at least. I bet for every action you do with this, it goes towards some internal total. And then balloon. I didn't hear one. No, I was right. There it is. It was on its way. It just, I swear, without fail, every time I start the island builder, there's got to be a connection to it. I was right. It just appeared from the other side and it was on its way, but it did work. Game the system. Ugh, okay. Where are all the clams? Ah, oh well. Okay, that'll do for the knock-mall thing. I just want to get to 40,000. That's a nice round number, if I can get to it. That means 20 more tickets on top of what I already have. It is being annoying. But I suppose I could plant another one of these over here. Just don't give me any more planting ones. Okay. Wait, what rock haven't I hit? I feel like I've hit all of them. Oh, you know what? Maybe the one by the desert area. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of in a... Okay. I guess just move these. That's just unlucky. Hey Laura, am I gonna play Pokemon Animal Crossing? Oh, Pokopia. I would have liked to. The problem is that game is coming on Game Keycard and not a normal cartridge, unfortunately, so I'm not getting it. So, yeah. It's unfortunate. It looked cool. It's the excavator on this island. The excavator's on both islands. Can you see it? Sure. Have to head in that direction anyway. That's all it does. I mean, it moves. It doesn't do anything other than that. You can jostle it. The pipes are... They added it for Mario's... Jeez. 35th... That was 5 years ago. 6 years ago now. Almost. But yeah, it's just a bunch of Mario items. The pipes being one of them. You can get a bunch of other stuff as well. The pipe everyone gets because they're functional. And use them as a way to get around. Just, I have a farm here to catch bugs. I just do the same lap over and over again until I find the one I want. Alright. What's the next one? Almost at 40,000. Oh. Well. I mean, that's going to bring me back down, but subsidized ticket. Alright, I guess since it's gonna go down anyway. Close enough. I made about 40,000. I still don't think it's going to be enough for the villager hunt, but... I guess it's not tomorrow, it's the day after. I got a little more time. Smack the chicken in the face with the doors. No, I'm not allowed to be mean to the chicken, apparently. Alright, that's looking a lot better. That's 60 plus about 40,000. So that's about 80. I don't think it's enough, but it's a decent amount that I have a good chance of finding something. Alright, it's been 4 hours. I'm good. I'm good grinding now. Alright. So villager hunt 2 days from now, patch 3 days from now, or 2 days from now, depending on when it releases. Obviously this is a moot point for VOD watchers, but, you know. If you're watching this later on the VODs channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and we'll do more next time.